Now, Cody, we're finally seeing some of these winter temperatures that I feel like maybe a lot of us have been waiting for since maybe like November or December.
You've been waiting?
Well, I mean, you think of winter, you think of these cold temps that we're seeing now at the end of January. So, you know what I mean? I was just curious what it's going to look like for maybe the next week or so.
Well, if you were waiting so patiently for these temperatures.
Very nice, very nicely.
I can tell. They're going to stay with us for the rest of the week, so he might be looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it. We know this at this point. You guys have known me for about 3 years now. I'm a wuss when it comes to the cold. I'm just going to say it right out there because it is chilly outside and it's pretty much going to stay that way for the next few days. I am friends with my heater, so I'm going to be using that a lot this week because right now our current temperatures are over at 28 degrees at the Spokane airport. We're seeing some cloudy skies. Our winds are coming out of the east-southeast at 7 miles per hour, and that's also impacting our temperatures right now as well, mostly of how it feels like at this time. But you can see those cloudier skies. That is helping maybe a little bit when it comes to keeping our heat, what little heat that we do have, but it got cold today. And right now, as we take a look across our region, we're mostly into those 20s to low 30s. Coeur d'Alene right now at 26 degrees, 27 in Wenatchee, and you can see some of those places that are really feeling the cold are seeing those sunnier skies. So we're keeping a close eye on that. Our wind chills across the region, definitely feeling a little chilly out there. Take a look at Winthrop, feeling like 14 degrees at this time. Again, we've got those numbers right here that's impacting that. As we saw over the last 12 hours or so, we had those clearer skies this morning, so it felt very cold this morning. Eventually, as those clouds move in, that'll start to bring the blanket back for us. As we take a look at weather headlines, here's the 3 S's, at least when it comes to my forecast right now. It's looking to stay cold for us for the next few days. Sunshine looks to stick around. Heading into the rest of this week, it will take us a few days, but there is a possibility we could potentially see some active weather. There is a slight chance for some snow later on this week. Watching those weather models pretty closely when it comes to potentially a trough bringing in that chance for some active weather into our region. So we're watching that really closely. This ridge right here keeping us very cold for the next few days, kind of pulling down some of that cold air as well. Then we start to see that trough move in, and that could be bringing us that chance for some active weather. So here's what we're expecting as we head into tomorrow. Our overnight hours looks to bring us those cloudier skies for us. That will bring us a slightly warmer morning tomorrow. But again, we are looking at quite a bit of sunshine for tomorrow. And so that also essentially with the lack of clouds, we lose the blanket, we lose the heat. Our lows tomorrow, mostly in the 20s to teens around the region. Our highs tomorrow, take a look at this, mostly into those low 30s. It's still going to be cold out there. Certainly take precautions you need to stay warm as we head into tomorrow. The next 7 days, take a look at those highs. We're mostly hanging around in those low 30s.